What's up guys, this is George again with another video for you, and this time it's gonna be a review for this fragrance Terre D'Hermes. I know this fragrance has been reviewed a lot on YouTube, but I just wanna give my 2 cents about this fragrance. But yeah, I'm gonna start a little bit with the presentation. This, like you guys know, this is just a brown uh, plain box. This is the back, and your code should be engraved right here, engraved in the box right there. The bottle, it's nothing out of this world, but it's pretty nice. It has this orangey thing in the bottom. The pretty nice thing about this fragrance is the cap. This is the cap. You need to turn the cap, and there you go, the spritzer. This is pretty nice. You have this chrome plate in the top of the bottle. Pretty nice. And one thing about the code of this fragrance, you are not gonna find the code in the bottom of the bottle. The code should be right here, engraved in the bottle. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's right there. Okay, whatever. So let's get to it, guys. Terre D'Hermes was created in 2006 by claude-ellena, classified as a woodsy and spicy fragrance. Bottle sizes 50 ml, like this. This is a small bottle. 100 ml in a big bottle of 200 ml. Prices starts around $60 for the small bottle, all the way up to $170 for the big 200 ml bottle. Seasons for this fragrance, in my opinion, could be used all year round, but on me works better in spring and summer. Especially this fragrance is still my favorite to wear in those cloudy or rainy days. In 2006, claude-ellena tried to capture the scent of the earth in a fragrance with no animalic notes on it, and this fragrance was as Mr. Elena create and Hermes launched to the market. The results is this citrusy, herbalic, spicy, woodsy, but at the same time transparent, bright, and crisp fragrance. A fragrance so well done that I can barely detect the smooth transitions between the opening, the middle, and finally the dry down. A fragrance so well done that it starts fresh and a bit herbal and changes to a more spicy fragrance, dying in a very transparent, woodsy skin scent. A fragrance with the personal touch of Mr. Elena, transparent, earthy, and mineral fragrance, but at the same time, a very potent and unique fragrance. A fragrance that screams freedom, manhood, and dearness, but at the same time, freshness, class, and elegance. Another masterpiece created by Mr. Elena. Niche quality used in this fragrance for sure. At the opening of this fragrance in my skin, it starts very citrusy with a blast of transparent zesty orange and grapefruit. Very bright and citrusy combination that in matter of minutes the zesty orange scent starts to get over the grapefruit, making the fragrance less citrusy but a bit more sweet. After the fragrance hits the middle, it's where the earthy berry starts to show up, but at this moment it's very in the background, making at this point a very nice sweet orangey and kind of herbal scent. Uh, Sweet, transparent, and earthy at the same time. The grapefruit in the middle is totally gone, leaving just smooth traces of the zesty orange smell and the sweet and dry berry that at this point is very in the front, complemented by a hint of pepper, which gives a very nice spicy touch and a very detectable flowery scent way in the back, which balance the fragrance amazingly. When the fragrance hits the dry down in my skin, the berry goes to the background, totally dominated by a smooth and nice cedar and patchouli scent, dyeing the fragrance in a very pleasant, transparent with a mineral, woodsy skin scent. The projection of this fragrance works pretty nice on me. The opening and the middle projects amazingly. And in my experience with this juice, with less you get more. Talking about the projection, of course, the dry down is like a skin scent, but I actually noticed that this fragrance in the dry down, if I do anything that makes my body temperature increase, the dry down starts to project fairly strong again, fairly strong to be noticed. The longevity of this fragrance is great. It does the job very well for an eau de toilette and for such a transparent fragrance. In the cold, I get solid 6 hours. It's not bad for this type of fragrance in a cold weather, but in the heat, it does the better. It does better in my skin. I get a solid 8 hours, which, like I said, is not bad at all for this kind of fragrances. The versatility is when this fragrance shines is outstanding. In my opinion, works very well in any season, and it fits in almost any occasion, from chilling in the beach all the way to a formal event where it requires a well-dressed outfit. Uh, so versatile and well-done fragrance that I can see this as a very safe signature scent. And finally, my rate for this fragrance, having in mind that is a very well done juice, niche quality, is unique, it's very safe, very versatile. The longevity is good enough. It's nothing amazing, but it's good enough. The price is not bad, uh, but in my grow, it's not a it's not the best compliment getter in my arsenal. Um, and I had even had some comments that this fragrance smells like something that an old guy should wear. But I still enjoying this fragrance for myself, especially in those rainy days that I love to wear this fragrance. So my rate is a 9 out of 10 for this fragrance. Not bad at all. So there you go, guys. That's it. That's my 2 cents of this fragrance. Hope you guys like the video. Like always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Uh, yeah, that's it. Later.